Hey folks. So a couple weeks ago, one of the viewers asked, how do I do this 41 units per army mod? How do I get that working? What is SaveParser? How do I get this stuff to do the thing, right? It's not quite as simple as going on the workshop and downloading something. So I'm going to show you that today. First and foremost, you do need the SaveParser program. It's on SourceForge. You can just sourceforge.net-project-SaveParser. You can just Google SaveParser. It's like the first thing that comes up every time. You can see 274 people downloaded it just this week. Whoops. Now you're going to hit download. It's going to download in .zip format. So it's zipped up to save some space. If you have WinRAR or 7-zip or anything like that, that's pretty simple. You just double click it. It should open 7-zip or WinRAR, show you the folder. You want to take this folder, drag and drop it anywhere on your desktop, in any file directory. It doesn't matter where this file goes. It doesn't have to be in your game data or anything like that. It'll launch from wherever. Once you have it in a folder, like so, you'll want to go ahead and open up the application. And you want to make sure the game is set to Rome 2. Mine is. And you want to make sure, first off, that you have a save for it to work off of. So you can see I've saved my turn 1 Rome campaign right here. Pull up SaveParser, open save game, and it should open right to your folder of save games for your game. If it doesn't, the save games are in app data, %app data %, enter, find the creative assembly down here, find Rome 2, save games, boom. Okay, I'm sorting by date modified so I can find it. Boom, there it is, Roma 278 BC winter. Click that. And it'll start processing. It'll start loading up that save file for you to manipulate stuff. Since this is like a brand new campaign, it doesn't take very long at all. And the big thing you want to change here is max units in army. You can see it's set to 20 under edit global, 4-1. Click the button. You can see it's set. It's not saved yet though. I'll show you some other stuff. For example, if you get really salty for some reason, really angry at someone, you can actually move their army on the map or move them, like if it's an agent or something, you can move them around the map. There was one case in my Medui campaign where I actually did this, and I actually yeeted an enemy champion, I believe, into Ireland. I believe is where I sent him. He was in the middle of the desert, and I was like, you live in Ireland now, because he was blocking the road, and my army couldn't go around him for some reason. So this is actually pretty cool. You can move stuff around. As long as there's like an army that's not in a city or something, you can actually click armies and move them around. Since this is the beginning of the game, basically every army is in a city and every agent is non-existent yet. But yeah, this is pretty neat. Good to know about. Sometimes you need to use it because the game is dumb. You can replenish all of your troops for your whole faction. You can complete all the research for your whole faction. You can complete constructions. I don't think I had luck with this before. You can set happiness. You can complete recruitments. You can reset the movement points of your agents. This is basically a cheat engine for you to play around with stuff. You can go over here. You can change the rank and skill points of your generals. Their subterfuge, zeal, authority, ambition, gravitas, birth year. You can make them young again if you're really attached to someone. You can go here and you can parse out how much money you have, how much cash your faction has, how much cash other factions have. I don't really mess with the rest of it. You can do stuff like you can set like your favorite Roman general to have like 200 men in the unit. You can do stuff like that. I've done stuff like that before. Like I've made one of my Spartan commanders have like 1,000 Spartans. Anyways, once you're done with all your settings, you hit save. It's going to take a minute to save. We'll let it do that. In the meantime, it is actually already saved. If you want the banners to show up the way they do for my campaign, you want this mod. 41 units in army plus custom banner patch 18 by Ivysaur. And all this does is this doesn't actually, do the save parser stuff, but it just changes the way the banners look, so they look nice and pretty for 40 units. This looks great. I love how this looks. So I highly recommend this mod. It is what I use myself. Now, once save parser has saved, we go to load, and you'll see _ save parser. Let's load it. And I do want to call out again, you need to hit that max units button in SaveParser or it will not work. So again, let's go back here and look at that. This button right here, max units in an army, if you don't click the button, it will not save when you save the game. So make sure you do that. I've done that several times and it's always annoying to have to reload the game. But you'll now see 41 units max. Bingo. Easy peasy, and we have our correct banners on because I already had the mod installed. Hope that helps you guys. Have fun messing around in SaveParser. Don't cheat too hard. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.